Welcome to another episode of Fix It Tony, where today I am going to install a surge protector strip underneath my son's desk on this modesty panel right here. So the issue is you have, oftentimes you may find yourself getting a surge protector, and it lands on the floor and it creates a rat nest of cables. So really, these are designed to be mounted, and so I am deciding to mount it right about here. Okay, now the reason it's upside down is because the ground prongs are on the bottom, and that's how it should be. So why do they label it that way? Because if you did it by the label, the ground prongs are up. I don't know, but anywho, they're all like that with this company. So anyway, the tricky part is they didn't send me a template, nor do they provide a template in general on the layouts of these holes. And since you have to have 4 holes, all in the right distance to each other and apart, I decided to create my own template. I just finished it. I didn't show you. I forgot to film it. So that's my bad. But what I can do is I just used some, construction paper. I used yellow because I wanted to be bright, but you can use just regular paper. And what I did was I had a very fine pencil, and I marked where the shoe edges here to then create. I used a big piece of paper, so you'll have to just figure out how to do it. But basically, this is the bracket, and then I took my combination square, put it up against here, and started to transfer my distances onto my paper. So now this paper is the exact size of the footprint of the base of the receptacle. The next thing is to locate and mark for the holes. To mark for the holes, I'm using a spring-loaded punch. This one is a Starrett. It's made in the USA, and it's pretty heavy spring-loaded. It has a hardened tip with a very sharp point. So my other one, focus, you can just see that tip. My other one that I have for wood has a blunt and dulled tip. So when I'm locating my holes on this melamine, it's pretty dense, so I want to make sure I get a good transfer of the hole. Now, to hold the paper in place, I'm going to use some Scotch tape, and that'll help you. Hold on. Now that I have my template taped, I have it just up from the bottom a little bit, and now it's just a process of transferring. So the next step is to identify or find screws with a head that will fit in this bigger hole, and then the size of the screw is small enough to fit into this slot. The best screw type are panhead screws, and if you're so inclined, you can get a very well organized assortment of screws. So we want, let's see, I'm thinking we have a 5/8 inch panel. So I think we need 3/4 inch. So this one is too big. See, watch, we're gonna show that to you. Right? So number 12, 3/4 is too big. how about number 8, 3/4? Number 8, 3/4 is perfect. So we need 4 of these. 4 number 8, 3/4. So what I need to do is find a very skinny drill bit that's about 2/3 the diameter of the screw to drill my pilot hole. I'm not going in all the way through. The screw has to be out far enough from the surface so that it sticks out, so that this brace can go over it and then slide behind it. So it's going to be about a 1/16 of an inch to maybe 3/32 of an inch proud from the surface, because the closest you can get, then the tighter this will snug against the wood panel. So hopefully I can illustrate that. So here, I'll just do one on camera. Okay, and let's do the rest. So approximately 30 seconds to 45 seconds passes by. I have not yet tried to fit the bracket on this outlet on yet. I wanted you to experience the same thing I experienced, right? Trying to keep it real. So let me see if I could get in there. There, yeah. Okay, so you can kind of see I eyeballed that much away from the panel. Okay. So now that fit. That's awesome. But oh, wait a minute. There. Now, you hear that? The bottom is a little bit out too much. If I push the bottom in, maybe the top too. So the tricky part now is to getting it off. There. Now here is where I would recommend getting a hand screwdriver, because all you're doing is maybe a 1/4 turn or less to fine-tune this. All right, so I'm going to do a 1/4 turn. All right, let's just try it now. There. Not much rattle. I'm okay with that. There. All done. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you find these helpful or useful. And hopefully some of the tips and tricks you can apply to a similar job that you might be up to. Thank you.